Hello everyone, welcomes to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Police released an audio clip of Garrison Brown following the tragic death of the Sister Wives star. For his friends and family, Sister Wives star Garrison Brown's untimely death has been unbearable, and the Flagstaff Police Department has made matters even more difficult by disclosing the audio of his funeral. The son of Janelle and Kody Brown, Garrison Brown, was having difficulties right up to March 2024, when he ended his own life. The Sister Wives actor wasn't a regular on the reality TV program, despite his occasional appearances on the show. Garrison has been a voice of reason since his entrance on Sister Wives Season 18. The heartbreaking details of Garrison's death are spoken by the police in audio and video that the Flagstaff Police Department released, via TMZ. Garrison's brother, Gabriel Brown, discovered him dead in his house. Separate video that the police department published after the incident informed Garrison's roommates of the tragedy. In response to the devastating news, 3 of his roommates can be heard reacting. One of them says, "Last night, I heard something, and I didn't think anything about it. It sounded like a pop gun, like it was really quiet." Sadly, the roommate revealed she didn't think anything of it. Many have been curious about the horrific event that claimed Garrison's life during the past few weeks, while his loved ones have taken time to grieve for their cherished son, brother, and friend. Since Garrison's death, it has been known that he self-inflicted a gunshot wound, but many people have been interested in learning more about the circumstances of his life. Garrison's roommate disclosed some fresh information during one of the calls shown in the police tape. "We talked about how he was struggling with drinking, and the shame he felt around that," she said. Although Garrison's experiences in the days, weeks, or months leading up to his death have not been confirmed, it is evident that he was dealing with mental health problems and appeared to have a drinking problem. Although Garrison, one of Kody's 18 children, had not been getting along with his father for a while, there were probably other factors outside of his family that were also playing a role in his mental health. Regretfully, Garrison had problems that were harder for his friends and family to see, but he decided not to ask for assistance. For those who knew Garrison, his passing has been traumatic, even though the Sister Wives star has been laid to rest and his loved ones are attempting to move forward in their lives. Though the family has been split apart in the past, Janelle and Kody, Robyn Brown, Christine Brown, and Mary Brown have all shared their sorrow over losing Garrison, and they have felt the aftermath of tragedy uniting them. Even though the family is filming Sister Wives Season 19, things will still be chaotic, so learning more about Garrison's passing will be beneficial. Should fans of Sister Wives quit labeling Robyn and Kody Brown as villains? My thoughts on the late trolling. Even though Kody and Robyn Brown, stars of Sister Wives, are mourning the loss of Kody's son Garrison Brown, fans continue to harass them on the internet. The show's viewers have always had strong opinions about what they see on TV. Even when their opinions are downright biting, they don't hold back when voicing them. It's remarkable, and especially, how little attention ultra-patriarch Kody has received since his son's untimely death. Yes, he's not and never has been popular, but it seems like the audience for this series deserves some grace. Rather, they're berating Robyn and Kody. Watching Sister Wives Season 18 was challenging at times. Kody was always on the defense, attempting to convince Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown that he wasn't actually that horrible of a husband. Robyn Brown, who secretly desired monogamy, was acting out her sorrow at the situation of the Brown family. On screen, a few Brown children were vocally criticizing their father. Regarding Kody's connections with his less loved, and possibly unloved, spouses, his feeble attempts to strengthen his bonds with them proved to be fruitless endeavors. Nothing would stop Mary, Janelle, and Christine from leaving, too much had transpired. Kody had tried everything for years to turn these women away from him. For their own reasons, they persevered. Being in a relationship with a well-known polygamist has financial advantages that Mary, Janelle, and Christine might have to give up if they choose to leave. They stayed, most likely in order to take advantage of those benefits. Each wife eventually completed her own cost-benefit analysis. They all fled to the hills as the terrible started to exceed the good. 3 ex-wives believe Kody let them down. Once the prized legal wife designation belonged to Mary, the first wife. Within the world of several marriages, this title is respected. Robyn received the title after Kody took it away from her. Mary was a very shy woman, so she consented to this. Rather than allowing a younger fourth wife to usurp that position, Mary ought to have battled to hold on to it. Mary repeatedly opted to back out of situations where she needed to enter the ring. She persisted in acting weakly in this way until she eventually mustered the will to leave Kody. Mary was not going to stand up for herself. Season 18 saw Janelle engage in combat. She was tired of Kody's justifications and sidesteps. Janelle, who is always honest, said it best when she told the curly-haired man who had let her down. Unfortunately, that kind of direct and honest communication doesn't sit well with Kody, who has a delicate ego. He freaked out, and giving him a cheesy first date experience was not going to make the situation any better. Their marriage fell apart on the latest episode of Sister Wives, while the cameras were rolling. With almost no drama, Christine departed first. When she's done, she's done. Thus, all of this enrages supporters. They attribute all of this to Robyn and Kody. When Kody started favoring Robyn Brown from Sister Wives, things became unbalanced. He was paying very little attention to Christine, Janelle, or Mary. He showered Robyn with love. Children suffered, as Robyn's children with Kody had more time with their father. Fans felt uneasy and furious about the circumstances. Kody attempted to prolong the marriage even though it was improper for a plural marriage, possibly because of his own financial concerns. Fans place blame where they might not have to. Kody and Robyn are alone and their lives will never be the same. They have to deal with animosity from the fanbase while they attempt to control all of their strong emotions. That's nothing new to them, this is different. They have never experienced pain like the one they are experiencing right now. Consequently, the jabs they take will hurt a lot. It is impossible to stay detached when a cherished kid passes away. Robyn and Kody know exactly what's being said. It's easy to figure out why supporters continue to harm them, they put the blame on them. It's time to discuss the opinions of the fans now. Even the mildest comments are rather dark, the worst will not be shared here because they are too damaging. Surprisingly, compared to the majority of the critical comments, the comment on Kody's Instagram post, as seen below, is a light criticism. It must hurt a lot to read this. Why Kody doesn't turn off the comments on all of his postings is difficult to comprehend. Maybe he understands that the only way to increase one's notoriety is to engage with the public, even if those contacts are terrifying. Following season 18, Kody made an unsuccessful attempt to repair his reputation. His standard tactic was to assign blame for all the misfortunes to his long-suffering ex-girlfriends. He held them all in low regard and charged them with alienating their parents. The issue is that his arguments with his kids began long before those women did. Kody occasionally turned his kids against him.